right, children. This one is late. Saturday came up on me way too fast. And stay with it. My water bottle's falling. Oh, and there's so much traffic on my street. I'm so aggravated with this. Yeah, y'all move. Folks got places to be. I don't care if it's Saturday or not. You're going to hold on. There are so many white people. So many white people on my street today. Like, no shade to the whites, children. Good to see you if you're here. But, girl, what is y'all doing on my street? Get from here. You don't want us on your street. Well, let me stop. Okay, anyway. It's not the fact that there are white people on my street, really. It's the fact that there are so many people on my doggone street today that I'm having trouble getting out, and I'm already late for work. But anyway, this is a Q&A. It is, I did not come prepared. I had planned to really work this thing out, twerk it on out, but I'm just going freestyle today. My good girlfriend, Alex, aka Vega St. James. I'm not sure if Vega has a YouTube channel, but I'll, if you want to see, I'll ask her first, and then I'll tag her down below if she's got, her social media. I know she's got Instagram and Facebook, but I don't know if she has a like page. I'm sure she doesn't, because I would have liked. Anyway, y'all don't care. She asked a couple questions, and I will be answering those on this day. Why do strangers feel it's okay to touch me / my clothes / my hair? Well, that is something. My stuff is backwards. Hold on. I'm used to my mic over here. That is just something very. I don't know. It's gross though. It's very gross. People come in. I work in a beauty industry, and people come in and they just touch my hair. They just grab the bun back here, and they're just like, "Oh, it's just so soft and supple. I love it down boots." And I'm like, "Okay, cute, but don't get your because you was just scratching in your booty. Now you got your hands in my hair. I don't. It's a no." I feel that people just don't respect people when they walk up and just touch you. You don't respect me. You didn't respect me enough to ask, "May I touch?" I mean, it's the same. It's the very same principle as Harvey Weinstein over there sexually harassing folks, and Kevin Spacey, and all these other white men that are coming to the light, and black men, because Bill Cosby, I already went off on him. It's the same principle. You did not respect these women enough not to touch them. It's the same thing. Folks just don't respect you enough not to touch you. And as far as my good girlfriend, Vega is a gay man, and so gay men, black women, it's gay men and black people in general kind of run close in the race. Now, mind you, gay white men have it so much easier still than black people as a whole. It's just fact. But people consider gay people and black people, other people consider gay people and black people like trinkets. Like, "Oh, I have a gay best friend," or "Oh, I have a black friend," that kind of thing. And it's just, they get too comfortable and they feel like, "Oh, well, especially girls towards gay men. Girls with gay men feel like, "Oh, he's gay. He doesn't care. Let me just grab his penis." Like, what in the world? If you don't let this man's penis go, like, honestly, I have seen straight women, it's usually straight women, walk up to a stranger, a gay stranger, and just be like, "Oh, you're my gay best friend." Smack him on the butt and just, what are you doing? You don't know this man. So I really don't know. I can't get into the mindset per se of why people feel the need to inappropriately just touch somebody, their clothes, their hair, just without permission. I don't know, aside from the fact that they just think you a toy. They just feel like you are not of value. Hope that answered that. Next question. Why are they in my personal space? It's the same basic principle. They don't respect you enough to not be in your personal space. Why do people think it's okay to say "I love you" people about homosexuals and people of color? It's not the very same, but it's very similar. It is a matter of, don't think I'm a bad person because I like y'all, even though I don't really. You people implies that I don't agree with you. I don't see it for what you got going on over there, but you know what? You're my friend anyway. I like you people. When I hear you people, when most black people, I know, I can't speak for, the rest of the people of color, but I can speak on the black side. When we hear you people, that sends up a trigger, an alert, where we're like, "Oh, okay, we're not finna really deal with you like that." It's just like, girl, I can't even think of an example. Like, it's just purely, like, I don't I don't agree with it. And if my child was black or gay, I wouldn't live for that. But you people love y'all down. It's gross. It's another ism. It's like it's like racism, or I don't want to say sexism, but like sexuality discrimination or something, where it's just kind of one of those microaggressions where you know that this person really doesn't get down with you like that, but they're going to pretend and be passive aggressive and say, oh no, I like you people. It's that kind of deal. Let me see what's next. Why do heterosexual people assume I'm catty, into drugs, overly flamboyant, or a stereotype because I'm gay? Because they do not do the research. They just truly, people do not look up stuff. That's why I have made it my life's mission to make sure my mama ain't out here just talking crazy to folks. Like I have made it. I've sat my mother down. There was this young queen one time that tried to get into it with my grown mama. This boy was like 19 and my mama was well into her adulthood. And this young boy did something inappropriate. He tried to out somebody at the church. And my mama, commented, as she does, a sweet black lady, hey baby, could you take that post down? We don't really, don't do that, yada, yada, yada. And he came back trying to snap on her. And he was giving, this, that, and the other, and this is why, and I can't stand you, and da, 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 da. And my mother replied, I can't remember exactly what she said. I think she said, something like your lifestyle or something like that. And that sent him into a fury. And my mom was like, girl, what did I say that would make him go off like this? And I read what she said. And I said, well, this, you said this. And then you said this. And for gay men and gay people, that is a trigger. What you said is a bit of a trigger. It makes them feel poorly. It makes them feel poorly about you and how you view them. And for black people, for gay people, for people of color, minorities in general, it's sad to say, but it is the truth. We do focus on how the world sees us. I don't know what the white gay male life is giving, but I know black people and black gay people often worry if the people they hang around, or just people of their same attributes. A black gay man may see another black gay man over there acting just completely wild and crazy and be like, dang, he's really making us look bad. It's just that same thing. And that is true. It's true. People will see one extra sassy white gay, what's the white boy that was the cover girl with the extra eyebrow, James somebody, I think. They will see him and just say, okay, this is what gayness is. This is it. This is all there is. So every time I see a gay man from now on, I'm going to assume he is the cover girl, put the bass in your walk head to toe, let your whole body talk. It's just that's just, people are wired for some reason to just assume things rather than, okay, well, are you going to turn? Rather than, doing the research. And then aside from research, because you can go online and read plenty of articles about how everybody ain't the same. All gay men aren't, yes, honey, go ahead, queen. They're not all like that. It's just fact. You can read the articles, or you can read the articles and spend time with a person of color, a gay person, and realize, no, they are not like that. Oh, I had it wrong. But people don't want to do that. People want to be stuck in their ways and set in their mindsets and alienate people. And they'll wonder, well, why doesn't my gay son want to come home for Christmas, or my in-the-closet son want to come home for Christmas? Because he don't want to come out to you, and he don't want to bring his partner, and his partner and him want to spend Christmas together. Whatever, child. Let me see. Who let them start using shade, reading tea, kiki queen, etc.? Nobody let them do that. And it bothers me. It bothers me because it bothers me when people who are against gay people come to you with, yes, honey, this, that. I've had conversations with people from the church who are like, yes, girl, queen, shade, have several seats. We having a kiki, yada, yada. And I'm just saying first of all, do you even know what you're talking about? Because I don't. And second of all, when you say that, and I've told these girls before, when you say that, you are quoting homosexual. You're speaking like a gay man. I want you to know. And no, I'm not speaking like a gay man, honey. I'm speaking like Tamar, me, she, we, her. Okay, girl, but Tamar literally has spent time collecting gay lingo from gay men themselves and twerking it and putting it over on the television. That's all. Tamar has gotten with several gays, just a slew of gays, spends all her time with them, her free time with gays, captures their essences, and then puts it on TV for the girls to be like, oh yes, honey, shade, word, this, that, ooh. And it's like, okay, you can do that, but just know that you are quoting gay men. For some reason, it has become popular, but it's not been given, it's not been given to whom, what am I trying to say? Ain't nobody giving the niggas credit for that slang, basically. Like, and I tell people all the time, if you're going to use the slang and the lingo, then you certainly need to be spending time, dedicating time with gay people. You need to be donating to trans girls and trans boys surgeries, top surgeries, bottom surgeries. You need to dedicate a moment of your time to some LGBT youth, at-risk youth. You need to, at the very least, watch Paris is Burning so you can understand that Black and Latina and Latino queens came up with everything you're saying, everything you're doing, every bit of you. And just, I mean, people just, it's another thing. People don't want to research and figure out what they're talking about, what they're saying, where it comes from. And when I confront them with the truth, they upset about it. So I don't know, child. To answer the question, nobody let them start saying those phrases. They just took it, as people tend to do, but without giving credit, and then denying the fact that it did come from queer culture. Just straight, flat out, Madonna stole voguing, and all the white people were doing all of this. And first of all, that's not voguing. Okay, it's just not. That is just framing your face. Framing it, that's not voguing. Madonna took that, and she put, a couple of queers in her video, and she thought that was just that. And then not white people, mass media and just everybody just decided, okay, girl, well, we're just going to take this and that and this and that. And it's just what it is without giving the proper dues. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why people cannot credit these words and actions to gay people and gay people of color in particular, but that's up to them, child. Anyway, that's all I got. I'm like mad late for work and stuck in traffic, and it's hot and I'm sleepy and I just don't feel like this day. But like, comment, and subscribe, all the things the YouTubers say, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.